Today we're diving into two exciting mid-range smartphones that are making waves in 2025, the Motorola Edge 60 Pro and the Vivo T3 Ultra. Both phones are targeting users who want flagship-level features without breaking the bank, sitting comfortably in that sweet spot around $500 to $600. The Motorola brings its clean Android experience and solid build quality, while Vivo is pushing performance boundaries with flagship-tier processing power. These two are going head-to-head because they're both chasing the same audience: people who want premium cameras, smooth performance, and all-day battery life without paying flagship prices. The Edge 60 Pro launched in April 2025 with some interesting AI features, while the T3 Ultra hit the market back in September 2024 but still packs a punch with its flagship Dimensity processor. For full specs and up-to-date pricing, check out the links in the video description below. Starting with the physical design and build quality, there's a noticeable difference right off the bat. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro measures about 6.3 by 2.9 by 0.31 inches and weighs around 6.7 ounces, giving it a more compact feel in hand. It rocks Corning Gorilla Glass 7 eye protection and meets MIL STD 810H military durability standards. Plus, it's got an impressive IP69 rating for water and dust resistance. The Vivo T3 Ultra is slightly larger at 6.46 by 2.95 by 0.3 inches and tips the scales at 6.77 ounces, but uses Shot Sensation Alpha glass protection instead. Both phones feature premium curved displays, but the Motorola definitely takes the durability crown with that military-grade certification and superior water resistance rating. When it comes to the display experience, both phones serve up impressive AMOLED panels, but with some key differences. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro sports a 6.7-inch OLED screen with 1220p resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, and an absolutely bonkers peak brightness of 4,500 nits. That's seriously bright for outdoor visibility. It supports 10-bit color depth and HDR10+ for rich, vibrant visuals. The Vivo T3 Ultra counters with a slightly larger 6.78-inch Q9 AMOLED display running at 1260 by 2800 pixel resolution, which gives it a bit more screen real estate. While Vivo hasn't published their peak brightness numbers, both displays should handle daily use beautifully, though Motorola's extreme brightness advantage could be a game-changer in direct sunlight. Performance is where things get really interesting between these two. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro is powered by MediaTek's Dimensity 8350 Extreme chipset, paired with either 8GB or 12GB of LPDDR5X RAM and up to 512GB of UFS 4.0 storage. It scored around 1,375,600 on Antutu benchmarks, which is solid for daily multitasking and gaming. The Vivo T3 Ultra, however, packs the more powerful Dimensity 9200 Plus processor. That's actually a flagship tier chip that you'd normally find in much more expensive phones. It comes with 8GB or 12GB of LPDDR5 RAM and up to 256GB of storage. The 9200 Plus is significantly more powerful than the 8350 Extreme. So if raw performance is your priority, the Vivo has a clear advantage here, especially for heavy gaming and intensive tasks. Camera systems show different philosophies between the two brands. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro features a triple camera setup on the back, though specific megapixel counts and apertures aren't fully detailed in early specs. What we do know is that Motorola is emphasizing AI-enhanced photography features and improved low-light performance compared to previous Edge models. The Vivo T3 Ultra goes with a dual-camera approach, featuring a 50-megapixel main sensor paired with an 8-megapixel secondary camera, likely an ultra-wide or macro lens. For selfies, the Vivo packs an impressive 50-megapixel front-facing camera, which should deliver sharp, detailed self-portraits and video calls. Both phones should handle everyday photography well, but the specifics of lens quality and computational photography will really determine the winner here. Battery life and charging capabilities reveal another interesting contrast. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro houses a larger 6,000 mAh battery, which should easily push through a full day of heavy use and probably stretch in a day too for lighter users. Motorola hasn't specified the exact charging speeds yet, but their recent phones have supported fast charging in the 68W range. The Vivo T3 Ultra comes with a smaller but still substantial 5,500 mAh Li-polymer battery and supports 44W fast charging, which should get you from 0 to about 70% in around 45 minutes. While the Motorola has the capacity advantage, that extra 500 mAh might be offset by the more power-hungry flagship processor in the Vivo. Audio and connectivity features show both phones are well-equipped for modern usage. Both devices support 5G connectivity across multiple bands, ensuring broad network compatibility. They feature Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 6, and NFC for contactless payments. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro includes stereo speakers, though specific audio enhancements aren't detailed. The Vivo T3 Ultra also features stereo speakers and includes various sensors like an accelerometer, gyroscope, ambient light sensor, and in-display optical fingerprint scanner. Both phones support dual SIM functionality, which is great for travelers or people managing work and personal lines. Neither phone appears to include a traditional headphone jack, following the modern trend toward wireless audio. Software experience is where these phones diverge significantly. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro runs near-stock Android 14 with minimal customization, which means faster updates, cleaner interface, and better long-term support. Motorola typically provides at least 3 years of security updates. The Vivo T3 Ultra ships with FunTouch OS based on Android 14, which offers more customization options and features, but can feel heavier and more complex for users who prefer simplicity. Vivo's update track record has improved recently, but Motorola generally edges ahead in the software support department. If you value a clean, Google-like Android experience, the Motorola is your friend, but if you like tweaking and customizing your interface, Vivo's approach might appeal more. Looking at value and pricing, both phones are positioned competitively, but serve slightly different needs. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro starts around $510 and focuses on durability, battery life, and software experience. It's the phone for users who want reliability and longevity. The Vivo T3 Ultra comes in around $415 for the base model, making it the more affordable option while delivering significantly more processing power thanks to that flagship Dimensity 9200 Plus chip. If you're a mobile gamer or power user who needs maximum performance, the Vivo offers incredible value. If you prioritize build quality, software support, and all-day battery life, the Motorola justifies its higher price point. So which one should you buy? If you're someone who values a clean Android experience, exceptional durability with that IP69 rating, and the longest possible battery life, the Motorola Edge 60 Pro is your pick. It's built for reliability and daily dependability. But if you're after the most performance for your dollar, love customizing your phone's interface, and want flagship-level processing power at a mid-range price, the Vivo T3 Ultra delivers incredible value with that Dimensity 9200 Plus processor. Thanks for watching.